I was today years old when I learned that Moses, who gave us the first 5 books of the Bible, including the Genesis account of creation, when it records that he saw a bush with a fire that was not burning, that bush was an acacia tree. And that acacia tree is known to have a psychedelic chemical called DMT, which causes delusions and hallucinations. And when you burn it, or basically when you smoke that tree, you start seeing and hearing things. And so Moses was hearing the voice of God from the bush. And in his eyes, he was seeing that this bush is on fire, but it's not burning. You know, that thing just describes the entire first 5 books of the Bible, the entire Genesis account, the Babylon account, the flood account, the Abraham account, all of them, those writings of, because apparently, even in the book of Deuteronomy, the last chapter, this Moses even wrote about how he died. He wrote about how he was buried. Nobody ever tells you this stuff when in church. In church, they don't teach you these things. They don't. This is one person hallucinating. Like this is why the Bible doesn't make sense then. Yeah, the idea that sijui, there's a talking snake, there's a talking donkey, marao, sijui there's a flood, and then in the same one boat, which is the size of a football field, they could fit in 12 million species, and there are lions in there, and there are impalas and there are gazelles in there, and the lions don't eat the gazelles. And these questions in church, you cannot ask those questions. You're told you have the spirit of Satan if you ask who Cain married then. We know this, that the Bible tells you that the world is only 6,000 years old. 4,000 years before Christ, 2,000 years after. That's what the Bible tells you. But you know from scientific research, from radiometric dating, that this world is 4.5 billion years old. How does the Bible then account for the pyramids of Egypt? There are civilizations that have been there long, long before 6,000 years ago. 12,000 years ago, there were civilizations here on this earth. The Bible cannot explain Neanderthal skulls. And we go to the museum, National Museum. If you go there, you'll see those skulls, the hominids. You'll see them there. The Bible story cannot account for such things. Moses was high. And we placed all our faith in this religion. Okay, leave alone then the Old Testament, right? Let's come to the New Testament. Paul, who gave us 75% of the New Testament. This guy was an unaliver of Christians. This guy was an inspector to ensure that the Christians have died. Then suddenly he has a vision. I want to ask when he had smoked something on that journey. Like, you know,